Danger: the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter operates at high voltage. Failure to observe the precautions below will result in serious personal injury or death. Some of these precautions may differ from your company's operating procedures and rules. Where a discrepancy exists, follow your company's operating procedures and rules. This video is intended to be used in conjunction with the written instructions that came with your product, S&C Instruction Sheet 466-500. A complete VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter consists of the following components: the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter, a present production R10 or R11 type XS cutout mounting and miscellaneous mounting hardware for securing the cutout mounting to the pole if specified. Notice: do not drop the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter or subject any of its parts to undue stress during installation. Only remove a VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter from the carton immediately before installation. Single-pack VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupters are not suitable for outdoor storage because water can pool and damage the VacuFuse II interrupters. After receipt, single-pack VacuFuse II interrupters should be stored indoors in their shipping packaging. Storing single-pack VacuFuse II interrupters outdoors in the shipping packing will void the warranty. Multi-pack VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupters are shipped on pallets banded together and are packaged correctly for outdoor storage. Before beginning installation, become familiar with the parts of the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter. There are two LEDs on the base of the VacuFuse II interrupter. The charging LED is white and indicates the VacuFuse II interrupter is harvesting energy to close the vacuum interrupter. When the VacuFuse II interrupter is powered, the charging LED will start flashing at 1 flash per second as long as sufficient voltage is present at the cutout mounting and the vacuum interrupter is open. When full charge is achieved, the charging LED will continue flashing, the ready to close LED will illuminate, and the charging LED will keep blinking. Notice: at least 4 amperes of primary current must be flowing through the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter to power the control from its sleep state. When powered, the control will remain powered if the current through the device does not fall below 4 amperes. If less than 4 amperes of primary current are present, the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter will still respond properly to fault current. Position indicator. The position indicator is located on the base of the VacuFuse II interrupter's housing. It contains a highly reflective, visible red or green target that indicates the position of the vacuum interrupter inside the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter. The target is green when the vacuum interrupter is in the open position and red when the vacuum interrupter is in the closed position. Notice: catalog number option J1 reverses the colors of the position indicator to red for the open position and green for the closed position. This option is available to utilities that require reverse colors on their systems. Do not refer to the position of the manual operating lever to know the position of the vacuum interrupter. When the VacuFuse II interrupter trips in response to a fault, the lever does not move, leaving the lever in the up position when the vacuum interrupter is in the open position. Always observe the position indicator to know the position of the VacuFuse II interrupter's vacuum interrupter. Understanding the closing sequence. Note: the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter is shipped from the factory with the vacuum interrupter in the open position. After closing the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter into the cutout mounting, the charging LED will blink at a 1-second interval as long as there is sufficient voltage present at the cutout mounting and the vacuum interrupter is open. The Ready to Close LED will steadily illuminate when the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter has harvested enough energy to close the vacuum interrupter and when the manual operating lever is in the down position. The VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter requires 45 plus or minus 10 seconds to harvest enough energy to close the vacuum interrupter. There are two ways to close the vacuum interrupter. Option 1. Automatic delayed close. Place the manual operating lever into the up position prior to closing the unit into the cutout mounting, or less than 35 seconds after the charging LED has begun blinking. When closed into the cutout mounting in this state, the charging LED will blink at a 1-second interval if there is sufficient voltage present at the cutout mounting and the vacuum interrupter is open. The unit will automatically close the vacuum interrupter after 45 plus or minus 10 seconds. Option 2. Manual close. Place the manual operating lever into the down position prior to closing the unit into the cutout mounting, or less than 35 seconds after the charging LED has begun blinking. Wait until the Ready to Close LED is solidly lit. At that time, the unit can be closed manually by moving the manual operating lever to the up position. 3 seconds after the lever is moved to the up position, the vacuum interrupter will close. If a VacuFuse II interrupter is ordered without a cutout mounting, proceed to the Installing a VacuFuse II Interrupter into the Cutout Mounting section of the written instructions. Warning: provide training to line crews on the use of both a hot stick and an extendo stick before installing or operating the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter. The VacuFuse II interrupter is different from other cutout-mounted devices. Failure to properly handle a VacuFuse II interrupter with a hot stick and/or an extendo stick may lead to serious injury or death. Complete the following steps to install a VacuFuse II interrupter into a cutout mounting. Step 1. If using an existing S&C cutout mounting or other approved cutout mounting, visually inspect the cutout mounting for damage or excessive wear, particularly in the upper and lower contact areas. If any damage is visible, replace the cutout mounting before proceeding. Do not install and/or energize a VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter into a damaged cutout mounting. Step 2. Installation using insulated gloves. With the manual operating lever in the down position, insert the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter into a 110 kV BIL or 125 to 150 kV BIL rated mounting with gloved hands. Step 3. Installation using the Talon handling tool. Attach a Talon handling tool to a short hot stick. Insert the curled prong of the Talon tool into the lifting eye of the trunnion and raise the VacuFuse II interrupter into the mounting. Rotate the hot stick counterclockwise 180 degrees to disengage it. Complete the following steps to close a VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter into its mounting. Notice: read the Understanding the Closing Sequence section on page 10 before closing the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter into its cutout mounting. Step 1. Confirm the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter is in the open position by viewing its position indicator. Place the manual operating lever in the correct position for the closing sequence desired. Step 2. Stand firmly in front of and in line with the cutout mounting. Do not operate standing directly underneath the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter. If using an extendo stick, stand from 6 to 10 feet, 1.8 to 3.1 meters, away from the pole. Step 3. Insert the straight prong of a Talon handling tool or a distribution prong into the pull ring. Step 4. Swing the VacuFuse II interrupter to within approximately 45 degrees of the fully closed position. Step 5. While firmly gripping the stick, drive the VacuFuse II interrupter closed with forward force. Maintain the forward force until the interrupter properly closes and latches into the cutout mounting. Step 6. Disengage the prong from the pull ring, taking care to avoid pulling the VacuFuse II interrupter open. Follow these steps if the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter has operated and is in the open and dropout position. Warning: the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter is designed to protect distribution transformers from internal and external fault current. A VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter found in the open and dropout position should not be closed until the cause of the fault current has been determined and repaired. Closing without repairing the fault could result in equipment damage, injury, or death. After responding to an overcurrent event, the VacuFuse II interrupter's vacuum interrupter will open and the position indicator will show a green target. If the overcurrent event persists after the reclosing event, the unit will lock out and drop out from the cutout mounting. Note that the non-fault testing VacuFuse II interrupters will lock out and drop out from the cutout mounting every time the device responds to an overcurrent event. Step 1. Remove the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter from its mounting if required by utility practice, following the steps in the Removing the VacuFuse II Interrupter from the Cutout Mounting section. Step 2. Determine and resolve the cause of the fault. Step 3. After the cause of the fault has been determined and after any necessary repairs have been completed, install the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter and close it into the mounting following the steps described earlier. Opening and closing the VacuFuse II Interrupter. Warning: the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter is designed to protect distribution transformers from internal and external fault current. A VacuFuse II interrupter found in the open and dropout position indicator displaying a green target, should not be closed until the cause of the trip operation has been determined and repaired. Closing without repairing the fault could result in equipment damage, injury, or death. The vacuum interrupter inside the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter can be opened using the yellow manual operating lever on the side of the VacuFuse II interrupter with or without power. The interrupter must be closed in the cutout mounting with sufficient voltage present for at least 45 seconds before the vacuum interrupter can be closed by moving the lever to the closed position. The VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter will drop out of the cutout mounting after 1 minute when the vacuum interrupter is in the open position and the Ready to Close LED is lit. To open, pull the yellow manual operating lever down firmly using the straight prong of the Talon tool or a distribution prong. Remove the tool right away. The vacuum interrupter inside the VacuFuse II interrupter will open, and the position indicator will show the green target. After 1 minute and 45 seconds of the vacuum interrupter in the open position, the unit will drop out. To close, push the pull ring of the yellow manual operating lever up firmly using the straight prong of the Talon tool or a distribution prong. The vacuum interrupter inside the VacuFuse II interrupter will close after 45 seconds of sufficient voltage being present at the cutout mounting, and the position indicator will show the red target. If the VacuFuse II interrupter is inadvertently closed into a fault, the vacuum interrupter will trip open independently of any force still applied to the manual operating lever. To reset the manual operating lever after manually closing into fault current. When the VacuFuse II interrupter trips in response to a fault, the lever does not move, leaving the lever in the up position when the vacuum interrupter is open. The lever can be reset by operating it to the down position while the vacuum interrupter is open. When the lever is in the up position, the interrupter will automatically close the next time it is pushed into the cutout mounting. Note: after the interrupter drops open, either because of a permanent fault or moving the manual operating lever to the down position and waiting for the unit to drop open, it is necessary to wait at least 20 seconds before closing the interrupter into the cutout mounting again. If the interrupter is closed into the cutout mounting immediately after a permanent fault, it will drop out without closing. This happens because of the interrupter interpreting that it never dropped out from the cutout mounting. Complete the following steps to remove the VacuFuse II interrupter from its cutout mounting. Warning! Do not attempt to remove a VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter from its cutout mounting with a vacuum interrupter in the closed position. The vacuum interrupter is in the closed position when the position indicator at the base of the VacuFuse II interrupter displays a red target. Removing the VacuFuse II interrupter from its cutout mounting with a vacuum interrupter in the closed position may cause arcing, equipment damage, serious injury, or death. Step 1. Open the vacuum interrupter inside the VacuFuse II interrupter by pulling down on the yellow manual operating lever. Confirm the position indicator at the base of the VacuFuse II interrupter displays a green target. Step 2. Wait 1 minute and 45 seconds until the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter drops out. If the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter stays in its cutout mounting, confirm the position indicator at the base of the VacuFuse II interrupter displays a green target. Use the troubleshooting guide in the written instructions to determine the cause of the unit remaining in the cutout mounting and the appropriate action to take. Step 3. Removal using gloved hands. Remove the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter from its cutout mounting with gloved hands. Step 4. Removal using the Talon handling tool. Attach a Talon handling tool to a short hot stick. Insert the curled prong of the Talon tool into the lifting eye of the trunnion and raise the VacuFuse II interrupter out of the mounting. If the VacuFuse II Self-Resetting Interrupter is in its cutout mounting with a vacuum interrupter in the closed position and operating the manual operating lever to the open position does not work, or the VacuFuse II interrupter is to be removed from its cutout mounting in the closed position for any other reason, it may be safely removed using S&C's Load Buster tool. See our video on Load Buster, the S&C load brake tool, or the written instructions for more information. We hope you have found this video helpful. If you have any questions, see our website at snc.com.